Hey Aquarius, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is going to be our daily reading for Wednesday, December 23rd. At the heart of your reading, we have the Ten of Presents. This is a major success. This is your life lining up the way you want it to. It can represent, and most often does, represent material success. So that's talking about finances, just falling into place, everything that you want about your home life, really coming to, coming to a level of success that you'd aspired to for a long time. This is like generational wealth. It's like major success. Your challenge in getting there is the Seven of Needles in reverse. So this is unearthing or bringing to the surface some secrets that have been held back or some behavior that was a little shady. So there's something you need to get to the bottom of. Let me clarify the Seven of Needles. What is this? What do Aquarians need to get to the bottom of here? It's something that you should have learned a long time ago. So if you think back over ways that you've been fooled in the past, ways that you've thought one thing and then found out later it was totally different, this is a lesson you've already learned. So the only thing that's holding you back from achieving your full measure of success that's on offer right now is not fooling yourself again. Not letting yourself fall into the same trap again. Oh yeah, that's what it is. There's some pitfall here that you might step into. It's not saying that you will, but it's a challenge that you have to face. It's like Spirit is setting this trap for you to make sure that you're really worthy of what you're about to get, because it's big, it's major, the success is serious. You're focused on investing in the right way, investing your time and attention and effort, being diligent and seeing something through. Like, after you've planted the seed, you're not walking away from it. You're continuing to nurture it, but it's like making sure that the way that you're nurturing it, the type of food that you're feeding it, the watering schedule, this is like, let me make sure that I'm nurturing this in the most ideal way, because I know that this Seven of Presents can lead me to my Ten of Presents. And how do I want to say this? If I don't stick to my watering schedule, this plant might die. Or it might never grow to the level that it could have. If I feed it some off-brand, I don't know, plant food? I was thinking fertilizer, but you don't feed plants with fertilizer. But it's like, if I don't give it enough sunshine, maybe it'll be like a 3-foot plant instead of a 6-foot plant like it could have been had I just invested correctly. So it's this energy that you're focusing on right now is very much in that line of thinking, like, let me really specify and be dedicated and make sure I'm giving this the type of creative process that will lead to the most ideal outcome. Let's see what led up to this in the recent past. You got clear about a real new motivation. It was iffy, it was touch and go there. You weren't sure how to proceed or if you really wanted to go down this path, but you found your inner spark. You dug deep and you got motivated, and now you're applying yourself. Yeah, you're integrating more of your higher potential here. You're open to being led by your higher self and embodying more of what's possible for you. You're not getting stuck in your own ego. You're saying, okay, if I need to grow as a person in order to reach a new level of life, I don't want to be stagnant. So I'm open. Like, tell me how to move forward, Spirit. You're in a listening mode. You're very in touch with what's going on in your environment, and that connection that you have to Spirit is helping move the situation forward in a way that you might not be able to get to this point were you not so connected to the divine with this Temperance card. In the near future, we have the King of Presents. This is lovely. So not only is the Page of Presents here, the 10 of Presents, but we also have the King. This is telling me that you are the one who's going to bring this about. It's not going to fall in your lap. It's not going to be a gift. It's not going to be an accident. It's not going to be winning the lottery. This is going to come through your own hard work and effort, and you will have established your kingdom, and it's going to be very successful. It's going to turn out the way that you want. The unexpected energy, your surprise, is that there's still some transformation to go through. In this process, it's not just a straight line from A to Z. There's some twists and turns along the way that's built into the process for reasons. It's not a meaningless detour. The Death in reverse says you are aligned with these energies, so you'll be somewhat passive to it in the sense that you're not going to resist these changes. You're going to say, all right, I'm open to whatever changes will be beneficial to the situation. But it tells me that it will come as a surprise, that at least certain aspects of what is in your life right now are going to fade out to make room for new things to fill their place. Let's see your hopes and fears. Nope. We have the Ace of Needles. You want clarity. You want a win. You want a yes. You want a yes from the universe. So you're really hopeful that the way that you want things to work out will happen for you. But you're still open-minded about it because your hope is this mental clarity. So that tells me that, like, you're not convinced that you have it, which in this respect I think is a good thing, because you're staying open to new possibilities with this shifting ground underneath your feet. You need to remain open-minded so that you can consider new options and new possibilities, perhaps pivoting along the way. The eventual outcome, we have the 8 of Needles in reverse, the Page of Potions, the 5 of Needles, and the 9 of Potions in reverse. So you're going to be that open-minded, seeking energy, meeting challenges, but not fooling yourself at all, and getting a new clarity over what success looks like to you. I like this a lot because not only are you going to achieve that material success, but this is saying you also will have the opportunity to feel very emotionally fulfilled out of it. It's not just like, oh, well, you're going to have a big windfall of cash and have generational wealth, but you might be one of those cautionary tales where money doesn't make you happy. This 9 of Potions showing up, and along with the Page of Potions and, the other 2 cards as well, is telling me that there's this open-heartedness and a clarity of what you want. It's like, let me explain this. It's saying you know how you want to feel and how you get to that point, what it looks like at the end of the day. You're open-minded in that respect. It's like, I want to be respected. I want to feel safe and secure. I want to have everything that I need, all my needs met. I want to have enough so that I can be charitable. But it's not saying, I want to have $1 million within 6 months. I want to drive a Lamborghini. It's not the specific details of how you want it to look, but it's more so focusing on how you want to feel. That's the way that you get to your 10 of Pentacles. Because, you might think you want a beach house, and universe is lining up a private island for you. So, be careful about limiting yourself by being too specific of what you're working toward. Let's get us some advice. What advice can help my Aquarians best make use of these energies? Yeah, don't be afraid to change the plan. If things don't go according to plan, you can shift. If people don't come through for you, you can either wait for the right time. This could be an element of waiting, or you can move in another direction. You're going to have options no matter what comes up. All right? Thanks, Aquarius. I hope this helped. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you back tomorrow.